All right, everybody, welcome back to Lifestyle Live. We close out my series on Indy's music scene with the man who takes his classic blend of jazzy tunes all over, but has a special place in his heart for Indy, and a young woman whose vocals are taking her away from us and into her next chapter. Indiana has always made a big splash in music, but so far, every artist I talk to agrees something's happening.
I think there's definitely something in the air with Indiana.
I think it's starting to be appreciated more. I think we are starting to do better at elevating our voices.
For some reason, this moment does feel louder. Like many, Jared Thompson believes the talent was always here.
But there is a very distinct flavor about Indianapolis musicians. There always has been. I mean, we go back to the 40s and 50s of Indiana Avenue. That Indianapolis sound was a distinct sound that Wes Montgomery introduced to the world.
But Indy's musicians of today are moving with a new sense of urgency.
Especially within the last 2 years, just because COVID pretty much wiped out all of our work. Musicians were eager to get back out on the scene. Patrons and fans were excited to get back and see their people do it. I think a lot of us are just taking this even more seriously than we did before because we realize it could be taken away from us.
Since childhood, for him, it was always jazz.
And all my friends are listening to Biggie and Pac and Green Day and, and I was listening to Coleman Hawkins and Coltrane and Sonny Rollins. At the core of my being, that's the kind of music that just has always reached me, has always spoken to me.
So much so that he didn't even prepare anything to play before we sat down.
I have no idea what I'm about to play.
But when the music is just in you, things tend to work out just fine. And the only thing Jared might enjoy as much as showing out on stage is watching someone else doing the same.
I like watching people just blow up. Yeah. It's fun for me.
Sometimes our love is dangerous, might be contagious.
Q, Larea Turner.
I guess I describe my artistry as just fun, soulful, just a good time.
Her voice first caught everyone's ears on social media while singing some of her favorite R&B classics. But after fine-tuning her craft and sharing the stage with the artist known as her, one of the world's biggest stars, Larea is ready to ascend to her next level.
In this season of my life right now, I feel like I'm doing it. I finally have arrived. Like, I know myself. I feel like I can give my all on stage now. I kind of learned the confidence. I've always sang, but now I feel like I can really tap in because, I just feel, I just feel like I feel empowered.
Leading her to make a pivotal decision. This fall, she'll be leaving home to sharpen her skills in Los Angeles. So why meet here at the Cabaret to be a part of this series? 2 words, unfinished business. She's never performed here, and that alone is motivation enough to come back. Or maybe it was me. I'm back.
Yes, I'm going to come back. And when I come back, I'm coming to you. So.
You better. I'm getting emotional. Just think, look, let's cut the camera off. Let's get emotional. I hate to see you go, but I'm so excited about what the future holds.
Thank you.
And as we say, see you later to Larea, you're about to hear why many of us can see her future shining so bright.
Every touch, every kiss, every vibe, turn me on, make me feel so alive. I know where my place is, but I just need more of you. I just need more of you. I just need more of you.
38 years.
Oh, man.
It took us a little bit, but we were there.
Pavel, we getting this party started. Hey, cheers.
By the way,
Yeah.
very nice series.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
I grew up outside of Philadelphia, and we used to talk about the Philly sound when I was young. It honestly pales in comparison to the indie sound, if there is such a thing, because the indie sound is so diverse.
Man, it was a pleasure to be able to highlight all these artists and them answering my phone calls. First of all, I'm like, hey, can you meet me after work? We got some stuff we're trying to do, and to hear them do their thing live was just, it was like having my own little concert every day. It was so cool.
Great TV.